It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. He's past the 30. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, Tim? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared.
Julio SRT.
They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
Vikings, nothing.
But you don't know that. You don't know that song. If you do, if I hear you listening to it, I know I'll put you on too.
Teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. A short kick taken at the 18. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Hey, watch this. Watch this play right here.
So they'll come up first and 10 now.
I do know that.
Hey, watch this play for real.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
What the?
His throw incomplete. He was trying to find
Julio SRT.
Bro, that's not what this song called, bro.
That's where the defense coordinator was saying, how low can we stay with these receivers if we're man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush.
absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere.
Jay Jetta. Leo dance.
Justin Jefferson, 67 yards. And the
Same thing, nigga.
lead with a PAT.
Bro, that song not car, stolen cars.
Some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind to the point where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talked about
Hey, bro, stop rapping and singing right now.
I'm saying play SRT. Dumas.
Oh. Oh. Bro, I put you on that song too. I put everybody on this song. Oh yeah, he
So
trash.
you don't know that song.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But I do know this
Not
song.
sure if he's looking for a cutback lane or whether he was trying to get to the corner. We didn't find either. They ended up forcing him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll
See it then.
Now Rivers. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
Give me that. Get that, bro.
Complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play.
Bro, I heard this song when it first came out.
Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. It's a big game. He'll take a shot to the end zone.
Dude, don't.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. And it's
I don't know this song. This song is trash.
Incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from that.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the
Get
feeling
that.
they keep making plays like
Man, Smith, David.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams, they come in bunches.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd down, Rivers being chased out left. And he can't find.
Did you see that funny Mike video his girl picked?
And there
You can finally look.
that will lead to 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And look at this, it's a fake.
What he thought this play was gonna do?
And this is going to blow up in their faces. Not only did they not get the first, they're going to lose big yardage as well. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And that will force a turnover on downs.
That song is trash, bro. He not with that girl no more.
First down, here's Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. On 1st and 10, Rivers. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down now, it's Cook. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time was a pretty one play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down. Throwing again. Rivers. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Cleveland Browns. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And it will be an excellent return here all the way down inside the 25-yard line. What a play.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return? First down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Mayfield to throw it. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up the head of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
2nd and inches.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Mayfield looks to throw, and nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Mayfield's going to take it on the sneak, and they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The sneak good for 2, but it's still going to set up a 3rd down. Mayfield keeps it himself, and this time he breaks the plane. He's in for a touchdown. Baker Mayfield taking it in, and the Browns have taken the early lead. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Parkey with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Parkey sets the kickoff.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite coin. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he can run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Cousins on 1st down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
A nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Cousins. Looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Got it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Hey, keep it going, dog. Keep it going.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Now KJ Osborne. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Credit that break up to Greedy Williams.
On the coverage.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for Justin Jefferson. Incomplete. Greedy Williams on the coverage.
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Vikings, nothing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
What kind of?
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Back to the ground, Cook. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against a big body finding guys in the middle of this D has got to be priority one.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins eluding the pressure right. Incomplete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 3rd and short yardage, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Cousins toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
To the air again, it's Cousins.
But what the freak wrong with the man?
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
3rd and goal for Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 40 yards out. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss because that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now down to people's shoulders. Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped to the 23.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just got to get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Pull up in that lounge, jump all that was down. Let me be that fight, let me make you laugh.
We'll hand you off to Orlando or Jonathan
So you
Coach
wild.
with highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles,
What? It is not it, dude. Oh my God.
of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down, make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Rolling to his
Somebody.
right.
Man.
Who's big tight end. Not much there, only a yard.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say, the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside.
Hit that front door.
For the tight end staying in his sight line.
I told my baba that day.
And they find each other for the completion.
Telling man that's a murder for real. Send that Draco and somebody can kill. Great nigga, yeah, they know how to live. They gon' send me to that island for real. Real, they won't stop it, they hate. Real, shoot that stick at the face. Ball back, I be ready to race. She won't die for the ride. Let her be a
We
reach.
can finally send you some nice twerking videos.
Ooh. No, you can't, bro. They ain't playing shit, they behind from me. Telling me you gon' die, my friend, like I'm broke, solo flying the pen. I'ma bring the earth out. don't even know baby face.
What do you mean?
Nothing, dude. Hey, what time y'all go to lunch?
Tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. That's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
27.
Filling up, they ain't doing me. Ain't leaving blood in the street. Dog came only for greed.
Browns drive about to get started.
At the club, searching around for one thing.
Field position.
We ain't hit a party, we just scoping the scene. Everyone gon' die for they lead about playing with me. I got my fire, if you leave, I'm in that arm, shake the scene. I'm in there now, right where you now, where you think I ain't netting, I'm probably sleeping.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds
Still got no
to go
time
in
for
this
an anomaly.
first
After the fact, they can't even breathe.
rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. And he's going to go down again. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the
Don't
timeout.
keep that front door.
Out the final few ticks here in the second
I
quarter.
told my baba that day,
3rd and long for Mayfield.
if he
This pass complete to Higgins. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
This isn't about you.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
Look what I sent you.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
spin. Who is that? I ain't get nothing.
And ready to get the party started
Box.
for the
Them
second
skate now
half.
got me a free Glock. Make them dance, ain't talking about TikTok.
Here's Osborne.
Real quick look.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Minnesota offense.
But I didn't get
This
nothing.
next drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us?
Look what I sent you, real.
Plays, as well as the possibility of showing some
Go look again.
trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 33-yard line.
Bro.
On 2nd and a yard, Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. A CD,
Bruh,
so often
is that a
we talk
boy?
about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
You is gay, dude. Why would I watching that? That man is gay.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
Bro, that is disgusting.
He will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 33 as we ironically approach 3:33 remaining in the quarter.
Real right street. What the f you expect? If I can't beat them, go get the tech. I ain't taking no more L's. Can't have that on my rep. The streets no more, but still be out trying to step. Right now, he caught a new L. And I'm already a celeb. Always known to get the cash. Once I get it, I'm gonna fast. Once I get it, make her mad. Son ain't, cause I ain't dad. Why you wait? You should be glad. Be my kid, shout out the brat.
Taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Inside the red zone here, they'll
my heart to the streets whenever leave it alone. No matter who and anything, whatever may I know.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Bro, that is disgusting. That is disgusting, bro. I ain't even know it was finna show up right there, right when I press it. I mean, I ain't even press it. I just saw it.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
Never been a lane.
Or I'm gonna stand.
I be acting the dump. My girl threw away my mileage, so right now I'm on purchase.
After the touchdown.
For that bottom bunk, I even had to beat up my bunk.
Yard deep. And that decision to bring it out into
I'm the freshest little coolest.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he's
Bro,
got it
oh my
past the
freaking
30
God.
before he's hit and dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for
You
Landry.
like that,
And
boy.
double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Flushed out right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And able to break one
You was
tackle,
supposed
but
to
they
be there for
quickly
me.
brought
Thought I wasn't gonna make it out, but I made it. Girl taking care of these people late and feel the boys and I'm on little baby.
At the 29-yard line.
See, I was tripping worried about a woman.
With the score, Vikings.
I gotta cut away showing that I love you.
Spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard.
Young with a whole lot of money.
Flush to his right. This one brought in by Jefferson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll run with Cook.
Man, don't do that, bro.
He
This
is
is
met
shit.
at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Second down and goal. Cousins escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's
Hurt ain't never stop a thing. Pain always kept us rolling.
Main slime pushistas.
Improvising there,
I
extending
stayed
the
on. Hold up.
would come open downfield, but they never did.
eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes, if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns third and goal into a touchdown. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Bro, I know you're not trying to put me on. This music is trash.
The Browns drive about to get started.
finna run.
Reception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw it out?
I think you are. I don't think there's any way you can
Man, that's gay.
totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose.
You better run something no.
You're going to take
Telling you
care
right
of
now.
it, but you have to be careful about being
Telling you right
She
now.
crazy
Oh,
Gucci man.
alright. Stop now.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in and able to rip
I put you on.
Bruh, this song is trash.
the catch and run. Going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, and that'll bring him second down.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, there's going to be a nice long soak in the hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up in.
No, I'm talking about she crazy.
He'll run it.
Gucci man.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a third and short, 3rd and 1.
And then third down.
And it's complete. Hooper. And he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first. Open man is Higgins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up second and a yard.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield flush to his right. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And the Browns are going to have first and goal coming up as he's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get your reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Mayfield with it once more, escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into
Bro, change this.
Baker Mayfield with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Tackled by Jordan Elliott.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Again, it's Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And now off to the races, down the right side. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Cousins gives way to Cook, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On the return, the Browns take over first and 10 at their own 28.
Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
Was that song good?
Play of the drive, a success. 19 yards.
No, that song wasn't good. Oh, my God, bro. Dang.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Fuck you,
Give me
I'm
that. Stop playing. Oh, man, dude. Let's get ready for lunch.
His caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a look at it, 3rd and 10. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
You coming looking fine. I think I feel your vibe. I want to give up.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He finds Beckham complete. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
3-yard line.
Going to the air again with Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
One last shot from Mayfield here. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.